King of the Road Productions proudly rolls out Part 2 of our Beaumont Boys Bash miniseries. Southeast Texas style. Enjoy exclusive concert footage and candid interviews with Clay Walker, Mark Chesnutt, and Tracy Byrd.
I always like to refer to Tracy Lawrence now as one of the Beaumont boys because he lives here part-time.
Yeah, he's got a beach house, and you know, he married a Golden Triangle girl, and of course they live in Nashville. But yeah, he's I think you could give him honorary Beaumont status, I believe.
A big shout out to Tanner West and Texas Construction Resources for their incredible support. This action-packed episode also features a classic honky-tonk Texas fabulous flashback. Clay Walker's blazing music video is our Jackson Hill Park and Marina music clip of the week straight from Nashville. Casey Chesnutt in the Royal Spotlight. Buckle up and ride shotgun. You won't want to miss a minute of this unforgettable episode. Howdy, friends. Welcome to the Jim King of the TV show, your #1 spot for Southeast Texas entertainment. I'm Jim King of the Road, and you're tuned into the best little TV show in Texas. Looks like we've hit the social media sweet spot. Our numbers are absolutely blowing up. In just over 6 months, we've soared to 4.4 million monthly views across Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. We've also just passed 30,000 Facebook followers, and it's all thanks to you. Your support truly means the world. And after years in the making, we're now just 9 weeks away from a magnificent milestone, our 1,000th episode. It's been a dream of mine for years, and I can hardly believe it's almost here. Big Texas-sized thanks goes out to all the amazing artists who have joined us over the years, our loyal advertisers, and most importantly, you, our royal viewers. And don't forget our listeners on Kings Country Internet Radio, streaming 24/7 from Beaumont, Texas, where real country music lives. From legends to today's stars, it's all killer, no filler. In less than 100 years, radio has come a long, long way. We've gone from this to this. Alexa, play Kings Country on TuneIn.
King's Country from TuneIn.
And this. Now you can stream us everywhere. Listen anytime on your computer, smartphone, smart speaker, or Bluetooth connected car via TuneIn, iTunes, Live 365, or at kingscountry.net. And don't miss the Jim King of the Radio show weekdays at midday, serving up music, memories, and plenty of fun. Now hop in and ride shotgun with me back to the 2011 Beaumont Boys Bash on Crockett Street for a legendary live performance by Clay Walker. We're cruising Cadillac style, as seen and heard on Southeast Texas TV, internet radio, and social media. We're everywhere.
Extra large and turbocharged. It's the King of the Road show.
Oh, hi, to the back.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the Road.
I'm gonna live, laugh, love just for today. Take all the trouble that tomorrow might bring and put it away. And drink every drop of happiness till they cover me up. I'm gonna live, gonna laugh, gonna love. I got a buddy that wakes up worrying about stocks and bonds. He's up and he's down and he only smiles when the market's strong. Spend my whole week's wages in Las Vegas on Saturday night. I won't ever grow a portfolio, but hey, that's alright. Oh, I'm gonna live, laugh, love just for today. Take all the trouble that tomorrow might bring and put it away. Drink every drop of happiness till they cover me up. I'm gonna live, gonna laugh, gonna love. Arriba!
As we shared last week, Clay Walker was born and raised right here in Southeast Texas and still has plenty of friends and family in the area.
I got a cabin in the country and the tin roof rattles when the rain comes down. With the wind through the pine helps me unwind while the world goes around. I went to South Park High School, and I see a lot of my friends out here. And then I went to Vider High School, and it was good to be. It was good to be back in the town that I was born in and grew up in. It's. I think I'll just stay here and drink. Hey, putting you down won't square the deal. At least you'll know the way I feel. My mind ain't nothing but a total blank. I think I'll just stay here and drink. How about that guitar? From the Golden Triangle say yee-haw! If I could make a living out of loving you, I'd be a millionaire in a week or two. I'd be doing what I love and loving what I do. If I could make a living out of loving you, if I could make a living out of loving you, I'd be a millionaire in a week or two. I'd be doing
It's part 2 of our Beaumont Boys Bash miniseries, with more to come from Clay Walker, plus appearances by Mark Chesnutt and Tracy Byrd. This segment is sponsored by Tanner West and Texas Construction Resources.
Working hard from the sun up to the sundown, they can build it tall, they can tear it on down. They got the know-how, but you got the money.
At Texas Construction Resources, our main line of work, residential house pads and ponds, crushed concrete laydown yards, demolition work, land clearing, and anything that we can push as far as dirt, site prep, that's going to be our main focus.
The hands of a working man built this town. Clear this timber and plow this ground.
Still ahead, we'll showcase a Clay Walker hit as our Jackson Hill Park and Marina music clip of the week straight from Nashville. We'll also roll out a honky-tonk Texas fabulous flashback. And rising Beaumont boy Casey Chesnutt will shine in the Royal Spotlight. But next, we'll catch up with Mark Chesnutt and Tracy Byrd.
You're cruising in the King's Caddy.
King of the road. Escape to Jackson Hill Park and Marina at Lake Sam Rayburn. Your lakeside paradise awaits. Enjoy premier boating, fishing, and picturesque views. Then unwind in our cozy cabins and savor delicious dishes at our on-site restaurant with full bar. Plus, join us for periodic special concert events where live music brings our community together under the stars. Create unforgettable memories at Jackson Hill Park and Marina. Visit us today and let your adventure begin.
Is your house or roof dirty? Let the professionals at Frog Wash Pressure Washing bring your biggest investment back to life. Don't take a risk doing it yourself. Let the Soft Wash specialists clean your roof, house, vinyl siding, hard plank, and windows with low pressure and specialized chemicals. Check out our past jobs and reviews on our social media page. Our work speaks for itself. Insured and A+ rated by BBB. Call Frog Wash Pressure Washing for your free estimate today.
Is your life in shambles? Are you searching for peace of mind? Holy Bible Faith Center Accredited School of Theology can help. Study God's Word and earn your associate's to doctor's degree, or just improve your grade point average to allow your resume to stand above the rest. Tuition starts at $155 and classes begin the last Saturday in August. We also offer online classes that you can start immediately. At Holy Bible Faith Center, you can make a significant change in your life. Call 409-466-1744.
The day I knew your love was done, but I passed it every day, this old boy ever since. But I know I'll leave when my heart tells me, son, we're ready. I'm still around, 'cause I'm not ready yet.
Once again, we're taking a trip back to the mid-'80s to early 90s at Cutter's on College Street in Beaumont, the legendary hotspot that launched the country music careers of Tracy Byrd and Mark Chesnutt.
I feel like this is 1986. Back in Beaumont, Texas at Cutter's. 1980, yeah, 1983 is the year that I met George Jones. And I want you to take a good look at this guitar strap right here. Look here, Jim King. See that? Guitar strap says G. See there? This guitar strap belongs to George Jones. Now it's mine.
Be back again, pick up where I left off home. Left behind some lovely ladies, grown-up sexy Texas babies. I got back in town tonight, anticipating much delight.
Beaumont boy Tracy Byrd would go on to sign with MCA Records in 1992.
It was no accident, me finding you. Someone had a hand in it long before we ever knew. Now I just can't believe you're in my life. Heaven smiling down on me as I look at you tonight. I tip my hand to the keeper of the stars. He sure knew what he was doing when he joined these two hearts.
Keep up the great work, Tracy Byrd.
I plan on it.
Always great to see you, and I always have to pinch myself because before I moved to Beaumont, I became a fan of yours when I started playing country music on the radio.
Well, man, we met early on too when you moved to Beaumont, man. I've known you for a long time now, and you've done some great work, man. I know all these shows you've done are going to be wonderful archives in the years to come for people to look back on country music and our area, and you've done a good thing.
I appreciate it. You ever get a chance to catch the show when you're in town?
I do, man. I pop you on every now and then when I run across it. You know, I mean, I really enjoy it too. You good at what you you do, and we appreciate it.
Thank you.
As I mentioned at the top, it all began for Tracy Byrd and Mark Chesnutt at the legendary Cutters nightclub on College Street in Beaumont, Texas, the birthplace of countless country careers. Many other talented artists got their start at Cutters too, including George Dearborn and Sammy Sadler. The legacy lives on.
Yeah, you know, I mean, when Tracy got his deal, then Dan Wentworth was the owner of Cutters then, and they called us and brought us in to fill in and play some dates down there, and we got the opportunity to meet Dan and become friends with those guys, and we played Cutters a lot. And I was asking you about Vaughn Cook. You know, Vaughn was big here on the radio station here, so yeah, we got a lot of memories in Beaumont.
Yeah, I moved here 23 years ago, and Vaughn Cook was on 97. It was KAYD back then. KAYD, and I was here for about 2 years, and all I ever heard was KAYD. You're not going to beat those guys. We were like the redheaded stepchild on Kicker 95.1. But guess what happened? 2 years later, we took them.
Over,
and we never let go. We became the number one. It was Kicker 95.1. But now I have a internet radio station, King's Country, and this TV show.
King of the Road.
Here comes this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback.
I always like to refer to Tracy Lawrence now as one of the Beaumont boys because he lives here part-time.
Yeah, he's got a beach house, and you know, he married a Golden Triangle girl, and of course they live in Nashville. But yeah, he's I think you could give him honorary Beaumont status. I believe he's been down here enough.
All right, and you had a cookbook too called Eat Like a Bird.
Yep, Eat Like a Bird. Yeah, and those are there's still a few of them out there. Okay, you can find them on eBay.
And then the band's called Bird Dog now?
Bird Dogs, yeah, the Bird Dogs, that's right. The Bird Dogs, yeah, that's right. We finally gave them a name.
Used to be Only Way to Fly, now it's the Bird Dogs.
Yep, this is a whole different band, and so we figured they needed a whole different name, so they're the Bird Dogs now.
King of the Road.
That was this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback.
The Texas honky tonk. There's no place like home.
Since 2008, Honky Tonk Texas and Silsbee, Texas has featured a steady stream of the very best in local, regional, and national touring bands. Pack up your posse and boot scoot over to Honky Tonk Texas for great concerts, dancing, drinking, and dining. Of course, steak night is every Thursday, and don't forget about the Honky Tonk Grill. Visit them online at facebook.com/honkytonktx and at honkytonktexas.us. Honky Tonk Texas and Silsbee has been entertaining Southeast Texas since 2008. Where have you been?
We are World Gym. Let's rock.
Since Tina Bean started 5-Star Feeds in Port Arthur over 24 years ago, it's always been a friendly neighborhood store, kind of like the general store of the good old days.
I think so. I try to be like it used to be. When I was young, going to feed stores and everything, it's, when people come in here, I want them to feel like they're walking into my house, where they feel welcome. So we try to keep it like that.
5-Star Feeds in Port Arthur, Texas.
Grew up on Erie Street, just over up Cardinal Drive, and I actually see a lot of folks that I know here tonight, and it's really a cool feeling to come out and see folks that helped you get to where you are. And I went to South Park High School, and I see a lot of my friends out here, and then I went to Vider High School, and it's crazy, that the people that shaped you and made you who you are. And every night that I'm on the road, playing in front of different people that I've never seen before, you're always with me.
Here comes curb recording artist Clay Walker with Fall as our Jackson Hill Park and Marina music clip of the week straight from Nashville.
Putting on that smile again, even though I know you've had a bad day. Doing this and doing that,
always putting yourself last. A whole lot of give and not enough take. But you can only be strong so long before you break. So fall, go on and fall apart, and fall into these arms of mine. I'll catch you every time you fall. Go on and lose it all. Every doubt, every fear, every worry, every tear, I'm right here. Baby, fall. Forget about the world tonight, all that's wrong and all that's right. Lay your head on my shoulder and let it fade away. And if you wanna let go, baby, it's okay. Fall, go on and fall apart, and fall into these arms of mine, and I'll catch you every time you fall. Go on and lose it all. Every doubt, every fear, every worry, every tear, I'm right here. Baby, fall. Hold on, hold on, hold on to me. Fall, go on and fall apart, and fall into these arms of mine, and I'll catch you every time you fall. Go on and lose it all. Every doubt, every fear, every worry, every tear, I'm right here. Baby, fall.
Escape to Jackson Hill Park and Marina at Lake Sam Rayburn. Your lakeside paradise awaits. Enjoy premier boating, fishing, and picturesque views. Then unwind in our cozy cabins and savor delicious dishes at our on-site restaurant with full bar. Plus, join us for periodic special concert events where live music brings our community together under the stars. Create unforgettable memories at Jackson Hill Park and Marina. Visit us today and let your adventure begin. Up next, Casey Chesnutt takes center stage in the Royal Spotlight.
King of the road. Working hard from the sun up to the sundown. They can build it tall, they can tear it on down. They got the know-how, if you got the money.
At Texas Construction Resources, our main line of work, residential house pads and ponds, crushed concrete laydown yards, demolition work, land clearing, and anything that we can push as far as dirt, site prep, that's going to be our main focus.
Hands of a working man built this town. Clear this timber and plow this ground.
Is your life in shambles? Are you searching for peace of mind? Holy Bible Faith Center Accredited School of Theology can help. Study God's Word and earn your associate's to doctor's degree, or just improve your grade point average to allow your resume to stand above the rest. Tuition starts at $155 and classes begin the last Saturday in August. We also offer online classes that you can start immediately. At Holy Bible Faith Center, you can make a significant change in your life. Call 409-466-1744.
Are you ready to find the home of your dreams? Look no further than Suzanne Simmons. She's your dedicated realtor at JLA Realty. With a passion for real estate and a commitment to personalized service, Suzanne is here to guide you every step of the way. Whether you're buying, selling, or exploring the local market, she offers expert advice tailored to your needs. Don't wait to make your real estate dreams a reality. Contact Suzanne Simmons today at 409-880-5307 and embark on your journey with a trusted professional by your side. Your dream is just a call away.
City sun goes down at night, making way for me all night. Country boys out looking at the moon. City girl is dressed just right. She may stay out late tonight. Country boy just plowed the day till noon. Birmingham to Ohio, how they met nobody knows. Every now and then they get together. Used to wanna climb the walls, never really been loved at all. Not until whole country came to town. He's the first one to the room. I said drinks will be up soon. Everything is perfect when she walks in. They kiss and hold each other tight. They both know what's in store tonight. This ain't someplace they have never been. From Birmingham to Ohio, how they met nobody knows. Every now and then they get together. Used to wanna climb the walls, never really been loved at all. Not until whole country came to town. Used to wanna climb the walls, she never really been loved at all. Not until whole country came to town.